Hi, fourth graders. I am so excited for this math project we are going to do. It is a project that is optional. You don't have to complete it, but it's just something fun for us to do that involves math, and it involves reading and writing and research. So we get to do all kinds of things with this math project. So what we have is a STAYcation planner, and so you have your little planner that will have all your tools in it that you need for planning. And then you also have this sheet. It's called the road trip travel information, and it's going to give you an average gas price and the miles per gallon. So we won't need this just yet. Then you're going to see you have a slideshow with this. So in your slideshow, this is going to give you the directions for each day and what you'll get to do. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to put your name right on your STAYcation planner. I know we're at home, but it'll still be nice to have your name on it. Then if you look inside, you're going to see the first page has a budget and the second page has research day 1. So it's awfully hard to jump right in. So we're going to do a little brainstorming on our first day. So if you go into your STAYcation planner, you're going to see on the slideshow that we have some project goals and their directions, and then each day that we are working on it has a slide to go with it. And you might see the slides are looking similar because each day we're going to be planning out 1 day's worth of activities. So if you click right where it's underlined, it'll take you to that slide. So our project goals are to plan a STAYcation for your family. Now, a STAYcation is when your family stays right in town at your home, but you're still on vacation. So you're going out and you're doing lots of things. We just aren't traveling. Sometimes families feel like they need to save some money, or there's not enough time to go somewhere fancy like Disney World, or to Florida or California or Tennessee. So you're just staying right in here in town and doing all the things tourists come to this area to do. So you're going to be planning out 4 days of activities that you and your family can do together. And I would even suggest maybe planning it with your family, or if you plan it so your family can do it together. And then just have fun. Have fun as you're researching and planning. And then you can see all the hard work that mom and dad put into your vacations. So those are our project goals. And our first set of directions are this. Each day you're going to have tasks, and you want to read the directions and complete them for that day. Then as you're going through, make sure you're recording in your research guide or your planner all of your ideas and your reasons, and doing the math that goes with it. And then have fun. It's more fun to do a project like this with fun involved, so have fun with it. All right, so you'll get to read this slide of what you're going to do and accomplish during the project. And then I have linked some resources for you. So on this page, when we get going, you're going to calculate how much the gas cost would be for your travels. And you can do that right here. And then I'll show you one day how to do that. But you can also use one of these websites that will help you. And maybe ask mom and dad to do that. And then I've also linked some things that you can do around Green Bay. So you can look at that. And there's also the planning guide, this one right here. I have linked on our slideshow in case you need to see that. This, if something happens where you want to restart over, or maybe your brother or sister wants to do it, there's the digital version of it. And then right up here is Kid Rex. So sometimes when we get on Google and we start to search, we don't know if sites are always safe for kids. So Kid Rex is a safe, kid-friendly research browser. So my class uses it all the time, whether you're with me with Math IE or in my homeroom. So those are our resources. And then we get to day 1. So this is where you're going to look at day 1 video. And that's what you're listening to right now. So day 1, our goal is to research and to brainstorm. So if you go into your STAYcation, I really want you to follow these guidelines. Okay, so you're going to have a budget. A total budget is going to be a lot. $1,000. Okay, $1,000. If you want a challenge, bring it down to $500. Okay, but $1,000 to spend over the course of 4 days. So if you look at that, that might give you $250 each day to spend, or you could spend less one day and more another day. Now, you don't have to spend all of that $1,000, just giving you some options. And our goal is we want to stay within an hour to an hour and a half. So we got that 1 hour to 1 hour and a half driving distance from Valley View Elementary School. Now, when we've done this at school, we've always put in Valley View as our starting places instead of home. And the reason we do that is just for safety. Okay, so if you're out there searching things and you're putting your home address in, things can happen, and so we just want to make sure you're safe. So I have included on one of the slides Valley View's address, and you can use MapQuest to see how long it will take you to get someplace, whether it's minutes or miles, and that will help you calculate your gas costs. So today's goal is this. You are going to be looking for places to go and do things around Green Bay and around Ashwaubenon and in De Pere and anywhere that's within an hour to an hour and a half driving distance. So if some of you wanted to go back to our state capital, that would be more than an hour, so that would be too long. So in the back of your planning guide, you have an itinerary. Day 1, Day 2, Day 3, and Day 4. Now, we're going to use this as your planning guide. Okay, so itineraries usually tell us what we're doing each day. So as you brainstorm, I want you to think about what you're going to do each day and list it on here. So if you're going to Bay Beach one day, you could also go to the wildlife sanctuary because they're right by there. You could do the go-karts over there and mini golfing. And so you would list all that right here on Day 1. Day 2 would be where you're going, maybe the beach or an arcade, the children's museum, lots of different things. And then Day 3 and Day 4. Now this is our chance to just list our ideas and kind of help start us going. So my suggestion is this. Think about all the places and things you'd like to do and make a big, huge list and then put them on the days. It's not a finalized list and it doesn't have to stay. It's just a place for us to plan. So that's our Day 1. And then if you go onto our slide, you're going to see Day 2. So that's where we're going to end today. Oops, I gotta go backwards on my slideshow. So you can see today's goal is to brainstorm the places and things you would like to do with your family. All right, have fun with today.